What's going on, guys? I wanted to talk about the Topstep evaluation that I took last month. It's been a little delayed, but I haven't taken a video in a long time. I wanted to show at least what the chart looks like, how my trading changed over that time, and how I ended up passing the evaluation, and just kind of give you a little bit of insight. Just, I guess the data can be kind of helpful. I did hit the 3,000 profit target, and I found personally that the best day can't be greater than 50% of your total profits, like the consistency target. I actually found that to be pretty easy. I had very, very small consistent days, but I think my winning day percentage was actually the reason for that, just because I won most of the days. And the equity curve was kind of interesting. I had a pretty bad start, and I have a tendency to start these new evaluations and new like funded accounts pretty badly. So I actually had the first day lost 400, then lost 300, and then lost $1. So like the first 3 days I was actually losing and almost down 1,000 points after the first 3 days. But after that, it started, really, I wanted to get my confidence back. So I started with a couple of small wins, 800, 200, 600. And then I started sizing up a little bit, and then I just had the consistency to just start taking the profits as I can go. So, kind of a strange, I think, equity curve. I guess you can still see some downs. Let's see, did I lose any days after? No, I don't think I lost a single day after the first 3, which is pretty good, but I feel like that's kind of unrealistic. I think I just caught a 2-week stretch after that, almost a 2-week stretch where it was just good conditions. It fit for what I was doing, and I was just scalping, taking my points and getting out. I think normally you'd see a little bit more losing days sprinkled in here, but just wanted to show it took me 16 trading days to make this happen. Ideally, I would rather trade like this on my funded account and not my evaluation account. I try not to spend too much time on evals, but again, I just switched over from Apex to Topstep, so I'm figuring out the systems. I'm trying to figure out trading days. Here's a look at my average winning trade, which is not great. My average losing trade, also not great, but keep in mind that this is essentially a 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio, and the reason I'm winning here, I passed this account, was purely just because of my winning trades, 69%, and then my winning days, which is 81%. So keep in mind, this is probably not super sustainable, but for this particular time, I was scalping, and I was getting in and out of trades fairly quickly. If you look at my average win-loss duration, I mean, it was, a lot of these were under a minute. Some of them were just a couple minutes long. So really nothing fancy. I traded mostly NASDAQ. I think I traded a little bit of ES, just a couple of trades on ES, but mostly NASDAQ. And I guess this is a pretty, I don't know if this is average. I would say in a perfect world, I'm passing this a lot faster. Maybe not, half a month to get for a paid account, but maybe a week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks max, probably, but maybe a week and a half could be really good. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty simple. Not trying to overcomplicate anything. I like the rules on Topstep. I like the payout rules. I like the evaluations. I like the fact that they don't have a trailing drawdown. Pretty simple. I just, yes, they're more expensive than Apex, but I also got into the habit of just kind of treating the Apex evaluations like these disposable, just like, hey, if you mess up, just buy 8 or 10 more. And I think that just got me into these kind of this mentality where I'm not taking trading as seriously, and I would like for that not to be the case. But again, Topstep, this was my most recent trading combine. This is a 50K, the equity curve, and yeah, that's I wanted to share that with you guys, and see you guys next time. Peace.